Hello, hello, hello. How's it, everybody? It is another day, another Saturday night. And wow, GD, you waste no time from the moment you join the stream to when you hit that loud sound. How you doing, GD? Are you well? Hope you're good. The constant loud blaring of that you can never get enough of that. It's always you, GD. It's always you. I think my camera is facing too high. Let me adjust it just a little bit. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Doing well. I am so happy to see you streaming. Thanks, GD. So happy to have you join me. I appreciate it so much. I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. All I know is I wanted to get into the streaming because I want to get my streaming back up to where it was once upon a time. You know, I used to stream frequently, and now I had taken a long holiday. Big Bad Wolf, a name I've not seen in a while. Lurking, have a good stream. Thanks, Big Bad Wolf. Lurk away. The lurking is always appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, if you've not seen yesterday's video, spoiler alert, we built a nice little golf course island over here. Something that I quite enjoyed. I enjoyed building this. Oh, so you're planning frequent streams? I love the sound of that. Oh, yes. At the very least, definitely getting back to the weekly ones on Saturdays. And then I want to start tossing in those midweek ones where we play other games. So that's what I'm definitely thinking and planning on doing. It's been a while. It's been too long since I've been active on stream, and I definitely want to get back at it again. I think City Skylines 2 is allowing me to do that because it's so much easier for me to build in City Skylines 2 than it is in City Skylines 1. So I don't spend as much time on videos like I did in the previous one. Like the fact that I could build an entire town like this in one video is like completely unheard of for me. Something I don't think I could have done with City Skylines 1. So I'm enjoying the speed at which I can put out stuff in Cities 2, and so it's freeing me up, giving me a little more time. So if during the course of this weekend, let's say between today and tomorrow, I start the next build, I'll have more than enough time to be able to finish it on Wednesday and Thursday. So then that means I will be able to stream again more regularly on Tuesdays. I want to just, every time I see things like this, I want to address them. Like, I just cannot overlook such things. Okay. I just did like a nice little bump and downhill going into this house. Anyways. So, like I was saying in the last video, yesterday's video, we built this golf course, which I think looks pretty cool. It's a 9-hole, right? So we've got hole number 1 over here. So that you tested those are the tee boxes. Consider this the pro tee boxes. This is the white tee boxes and members, or the elderly, if you wanna call it that. Then you've got the ladies tee boxes there. So hole 1, it's a par 4. Because I think this should be a par 4. I think this is actually quite a short hole. Right, on average the tee boxes will be here. I mean 210 meters to carry the water. That's more than doable even for most amateurs, right? 3-wood driver should get most people to somewhere around there. Well, but then you've got the bunker trap, so you know, I love it. It's a good challenge. So hole 1, par 4. Hole 2 is also a par 4, but it's much shorter. This one's got a nice short layup of 152 meters, or if you're a draw player, you could probably get a lot more distance on it, and then approach the green to over there. Then we've got a nice long par 3 or longish par 3 over there. Then we get onto this. I think this should actually be a par 4 because look, like you can easily, this is very easy to actually carry. It's 150 meter carry. You could carry this with a hybrid, a 3 wood or something of the likes, and then off you go. So I don't think this should be a power 5. I think this is a power 4. And then we come over to this side, there's another power 4 as well. So all of these are quite short. And then maybe these two can be power 5s, right? I think these two can be power 5s, given they're short. They're short, like most people should be able to get here. But for the purposes of this, we're gonna say there's at least 2 power 4s. I mean, at least 2 power 5s, probably maybe this one and let's say that one, and then 2 power 3s, that one and that one, and the rest are power 4s. And then that gives you a nice 36 stroke golf course that you can play beautiful 9 holes. So today I really have no idea what I want to do. What I actually want to check out is I want to get into Paradox mods quickly and look at some of the stuff that came out for the extra, what is this, extra assets, extra detailing, I don't know what it's called. I always forget the name, extra something. Right, so let's get into the library, not the library, the browse, and let's go ahead and search. I think it's extra something. I forget the extra detailing tools. There we go. So this comes with all of these decals, which I haven't downloaded. I know these are, most of these are by Sully. Yeah, I think I've got the seafoam, I've got the stains and leakage. Then we've got riverbeds. Now this will be nice to actually have, because I know it's got like the different, the wet texture, the semi-wet texture, and then the dry texture. I think these will be very, very nice to have as well. Yeah, and that's where he shows how you use them. And then I believe they come with decal versions that you can then plop down to sort of hide these hard blends. So I quite like this. So I think I'm gonna grab this one, and then I don't know, I think the graffiti, oh, I'm going to start building, I'm going to start a big city just now. So let's add the extra 3.0 textures as well. Then seafoam, white sand beaches. I thought I got this. Oh, you got seafoam and white sands. What's the difference? A texture pack with matching surfaces and decals for white sands. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Let's grab you then, shall we? Golden beaches. I'm assuming it's this, but in golden beaches. Ooh. That's like what a moment for me to have seen that. All right, so I think that's about it. That's about all the stuff that has come out for that. I don't think I want golden beaches. I think I'll stick with the white sands. Yeah, no, I think I'll stick with the other one, which is the white sands. I think that's fine. That does what I need. Now, this mod. So I have this mod, but I disabled it because, like, I've just been getting what's this thing? Playset. Let's go into playset. Let's go into that. So I disabled it because my land value just seemed to be skyrocketing despite the fact that I've got this mod. So I don't know if it's the mod or if there's been changes to the game, but something is causing me to have like really, really high rent, and I'm not a big fan of it. And I'm getting quite a couple of abandonments as well. Why is this abandoned? It doesn't tell me why. Is it zoned? It is zoned. And it's suitable for industry, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right, so I've downloaded all these new assets, or well, all these extensions. So what I want to do is I'm going to do a quick restart of the game, and then we'll be back into it and start doing something. I don't know what, but we'll start doing something. Ba, 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 ba. The song was not where I thought it was. The nice thing is I'm not afraid to restart Cities 2 anymore because it does not take 30 minutes to boot up like Cities did for me. So that is good. Riri plays. I am well, thank you, Riri. How are you doing? So glad to have you join us on this stream. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you are well. Why is my camera shifted? I feel like my camera is not, it's not in the right place. There we go. That's better. It's a little bit better. We're just doing a quick reboot of the game to ensure that all the new stuff we downloaded boots up nicely. You know what, whilst we're here, I don't think there's any mod I want to get at the moment. Right, I pretty much have all of the featured ones. So I don't think there's anything else that I need at the moment. Let's see anything of interest. What's traffic? No. Population rebalance, asset packs manager, plop the growables. This map looks so good. Like, look at that. This map looks so good. I saw the video that was released on it earlier this week. It looks so good. Oh, look at that. But I'm sure this is probably a height map import, right? Because for somebody to have sat and actually crafted all of this, that would have just been insane. That is so beautiful. Imagine setting up like a little set of villages going all the way along. I would love to explore this map at some point. Or maybe let me actually get it, right? Let me get it. You're about to add Black Dragon Canyon Utah mod. This mod relies on 2 required mods to work. No. I don't like just adding random mods. Something I'll have to look at and see if I want those mods or not. Oh. Okay, we are back in. All my mods have loaded. It looks like, nope, not. This is the thing that I don't get. Why do my mods not all load sometimes? Now I have to go and reboot again because now all the decals didn't load. I wonder if reloading the game, if reloading the save makes a difference. Let me just see. I've never tried that before. Every time I see my decals didn't load, I usually just restart the game, but I've never tried just reloading the save to see if that makes any difference. No, it doesn't. So it's the entire mod that didn't load. All right, let me restart again quickly. This is the downside about downloading mods and sometimes I have to load in 3 times before it works properly. Oh wow. Yeah, it's hectic. It's crazy. I don't think I've had to load in more than twice. But now that you've said it, you know what's going to happen. I'm gonna have to be loading it multiple times now. But let's see. Hopefully it loads fine. I hope this is something that Paradox is, or not Paradox, Colossal Order is aware of and are addressing. The fact that mods sometimes do not load. And I always ensure that I leave it on the loading screen for all of the loading to happen before I get in. Like you see, like now, it says mods loading. Everything is ticked. I don't see anything else happening. When I don't see anything else happening, I worry, because then I think something didn't happen. But let's find out. Let us find out. Fingers crossed that everything loads. Ow. Everything loads well. Ow. I hurt my wrist. Ugh. Interestingly, actually playing golf. What? What did I load? It didn't load again. Oh, yeah, guys. This is insane. Could it be that some of the stuff that I just subscribed to could be causing problems? If the third time, see Riri, you made this happen. You made this happen. I usually load twice and I'm good. Now I've had to load. This is the third time now. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go and unsubscribe from the ones that I just subscribed to and see if it helps. Hopefully it does. Hopefully. It's okay, Riri. It's okay. Do you play with playsets? I don't even know what that means. I know I have one playset, and the reason I have that one playset is because it's the default playset that the game creates for you when you start subscribing to mods. I simply renamed it to basic playsets, and that's it. Other than that, I have no idea what a playset is or what its purpose is. I just saw it as a collection, similar to a Steam collection. There we go. Now I see things happening. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm not sure. Maybe you can tell me more about playsets if there's something that I am not aware of. Long haul streaming. Be glad when I can play this on console. Oh, you'll be glad. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before it comes out. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Long haul streaming. Hope you are well. Hope you are good. They haven't set a release date for console yet, hey? I keep seeing people asking about it on their various social media. There we go. Everything loaded. See, Riri? That's what I was saying, is that if I do not see all those extra loading things happening when you launch the game, usually means that something has gone wrong somewhere, and I just restart the game immediately before even booting into a city. And I find that tends to help a bit. Well, that doesn't help, but it prevents me getting into the game and finding things are not loaded. Yes, sir. Thanks. This is your city. It is. This is my rural-based city, or whatever. Yeah, I say it's rural simply because it's farming. But it's a series that's designed to be, you know, multiple towns and lots of farming all over the place. You can create different mods lists for different saves. Oh, is that it? Oh, I see. So I can go here and create a new playset, and I can say this playset is active on certain saves or not active on set. Oh, that is cool. That's nice. That is actually very nice. I like that. Because that was a very big problem in Cities 1, right? Because all mods were always active regardless of what save you were in. And the only way we could get around that was to have multiple Steam accounts and everything. Oh, this is nice. I like that. I like that thinking from Colossal Order. I think that definitely will help. Can you walk on here? What do you mean, can you walk on here? Riri says, I usually check options before loading into my save to see if mod options are there or not. It's a great feature. Cannot wait to be able to share the sets too. Yeah, same here. I was hoping I could share my sets, but it seems like I can't do it at the moment. Even when I access it on the website, if I grab the link and I try and access that link when I'm not logged in, it doesn't let me. So unfortunately, we definitely cannot share them yet. in game, can you walk around? I think you need mods, specific mods for that. But you can follow people, you know, similar to how we'll do it in Cities 1. So there we go. So you can call this walking around, I suppose. I don't know where she's going. Oh, she's going to the bar. This poor lady's having a tough day. Straight into the pilotee she goes. And if I go into photo mode, then I can. Oh, why is my motion not working? Oh, because I'm following her. But you can follow her all the way along. It's still following. Even when I got into photo mode, it stayed following. I did not realize you could do that. But yeah, with photo mode, you can go right down to the city level. Let's go look at all of these people. Like, you can go right up close and personal with them if you want. Hello. Hi. So yeah, I guess you can say you can walk around. The characters all have some nice funky walks, but this actually is an improvement to when they first launched the game, eh? There's a change in the animation and how they actually walk. They don't look as weird and boxy anymore. I think they're improving on the models quite a lot. I'm impressed with that. So yeah, you can do quite a bit. You can get all the way down, appreciate the true scale of everything. Only thing with photo mode is that the camera moves around a bit too slowly. I know you can change it somewhere. I can't remember where. There's something somewhere about camera speed in photo mode. Unless I'm smoking something very nice, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a speed option for this. But yeah, this is where we are at. I still don't have a district set up around this, so let me go ahead and set up a district around this town. I don't think I will join it up to that area. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. You did a great job. How long has this taken you? Oh, wow. How long has this taken me? Firstly, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. So how long has it taken me? I've been working on this since... When did I... Hang on, I will tell you now. I need to check. Let's see. Let me get on... I need to see when I first posted a video on it. I know I've posted a video on it every week since I started, so I'll have to check. So let's go and see. My first post was on view first playlist 2 months ago. It says the exact date. How's it? Whoops. When was the exact date? It doesn't give me the exact date on when I posted it. It just says 2 months ago. So I think it was in February. I think I started this in February. So what's the February, March, April, May? So roughly 3 months. I have been at it with this one. Coral Reaches. There we go. March 1st. There we go. Posted March 1st. So 2.5 months. Whole of March, April, and now we're halfway through May. So that's how long I've been at it with this specific build. So it's been good. It's been going very well. I think we can move this down a little bit, and even this one. Let me move that also a little bit. Let's get all of these in closer to there. All right. And then this golf course island is going to need a name. So let's get it all around the island. We'll make all these mini islands also a part of it. Boom. All right. So we need Brightwater Mills. We've got Brightwater somewhere already. Yes, we've got Brightwater over there. So this one, I think this is a big enough town for it to have its own thing. We need a name for this thing. Ooh. Do you remember the first part you started on? Yes, I do. We'll call this just Mills. Ooh. Old Mills. Old Mills Town. There we go. So the first part I started off with was Springs over here. So I laid out all of the road foundations, and you can actually see sort of a difference between the road layouts. Over here it still follows a bit of a grid pattern. It's something I really didn't want to do in this build. So as I started expanding out, I started breaking that a bit and started getting more funkier with my road networks, which I absolutely love. So this was the first town I built, and then I built this town next, the town of Breakwater and Brightwater. So these two were together, and then I built out Victoria, Aspen, and Anchor in the same build. All the while I was expanding out on this little industrial area, which we actually rebuilt completely from the ground up about, I think, 2 streams ago. And then I moved over to this town. So this town took quite a bit. So this is the town of Shepherd. This I've been building for the last, I don't know, I think 5 weeks or so, or 5 episodes or so. We've been working on Shepherd. So it has been it has taken a while. I want to readjust the positions. I wish the name of the town would like come and sit somewhere around here, but for that, like, you really have to play around with the positions of all of these things. So let's do this. I'm gonna, ooh, sorry, autosave was active or was doing its thing. It looks fantastic. Thank you, Riri. I appreciate that. I think this needs to come out a little bit. Okay, I see it moved a little bit. Let's see if I can maybe get it over here. We can shift it. You know what? I think that's just getting, I'm just getting too much. Let's do that. I'm still getting my skills up. I'm gonna definitely learn from you. Thank you so much. Those are kind words, always kind words to hear such things. All right, so town of Shepherd. So this is Sterling. I don't think we have a Sterling anywhere, right? No, we do not. So we will convert you to Sterling. We'll call you this Sterling Country Club. Here we go. So that is associated with the golf course. At least that's what I'm thinking. I have so many accidents on my roads, and I'm pretty sure my roads are in very good quality. Yeah, I've got, like, all my roads are in very, very good quality, and yet there's still so many accidents. There's still so many accidents. Oh, this is traffic. Oh, wow. When did all this traffic? Oh, you know why? Actually, this town can only be accessed via this area, which is not cool. I had wanted to create some kind of a connection over here to allow access via this way. So maybe this would be a good time to try and do that. Let's see. Is it possible for me to... Let's lower you. And let me do that. Ooh. Okay, cool, great. So I can cross over here nicely. That works out quite all right. That works out very, very well to my liking. Now it's just a matter of connecting it up to that chappy. But I can't afford to do it like that. That won't work out perfectly. So SG promised that there will be more frequent streams for the upcoming month. Yes, definitely. The plan is to stream at least weekly, right? That's my plan. At least weekly streams. So that is my promise, without a doubt. Let me change my plans a little bit and see what happens if I do this instead. If I try and do this instead. Thanks, GD. So now I definitely have to keep my promise. Right now I definitely have to keep my promise, GD. I'm streaming every single week for the next month. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Thank you so much for the subscription, GD. Really, really appreciate it. You legend, you. I promise. Okay, let's change this. Let's do, I think 8.5 is usually the minimum the game will allow you to cross without anarchy. And if I turn on anarchy, the problem is that I'll get a pillar in the middle of my railway. Oof. I thought I could connect it maybe from here, and I don't have to do that, because I think that looks weird. Which other way could I possibly do it? Because if I can connect up this road to this road, I alleviate a lot of the pressure on this road. But I am not 100% sure. It's the reason why I didn't do it when I built this town in the first place. I want to check something here. Okay, so this traffic has fixed itself. So it's not a big train smash. This actually does not have a... Hey, look at that. Look at that, folks. We got Freddy Krueger's Nightmare Street in the house. Another thing I want to do is I want to put a train station here. But I think this will only make sense once we build out the city. Make a side road. Can you elaborate? What do you mean by make a side road? And I also want the roads to be kind of wavy. Could these oh no, man. I have anarchy enabled. I got so excited, like, oh, it worked. Right alongside the coastline. Oh, so that's something that I had considered as well. So if we did that, let's say we brought the road, let it come all the way here, and then it comes underneath here, I will still need to find a way to get it over, which I probably can. I can get it over and connect it up to here. And I know I need this road to also be able to cross and come into this area. So that is an option. It's an option. I'm not sure how that would look. Let's see. So let's say I get it to be around here. See, the problem is, okay, there we go. So that's where it crosses. Let's see. Oh no, that does not look nice. That definitely does. Ugh. No, definitely not. No, I wouldn't bring it off that road on an off ramp. On and off ramp, right? Wait, let me read that again. No, I wouldn't bring it off for that on and off ramp road right there. Your own, it's going to look sloppy in my opinion. It is going to look sloppy. I will, that I concur. Another option really is, sorry, I'm using voice to text. Okay, fair enough. Look, another option is, because all of this area is rural, right? This is all meant to be rural. So generally, expenses are kept to a minimum. Nothing wrong with me crossing the railway lines. To be honest, the only active railway line is this one. This one is not active, and it's not that busy that we can't cross it, in my opinion. Except that the silly game is not letting me do it. But I don't care. I'll just turn on anarchy. Oh, I had a no audio badge. Huh? No audio badge. Real crossings look cool. I agree, 5 Scrolls. I actually think they look cool as well. So if we cross them here, I mean, I think it adds life to this place, right? It really adds life to the fact that we've got industry here and all of this. It's, by the way, 5 Scrolls is the reason why I decided, let me cross here and let me do a massive crossing here as well, because I also think that it just looks cool. So I fully concur. And then from this point, we can go ahead and then...
Salutations, friends.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. 5 Scrolls, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. If we make this straight, oh, you know what? I think because of the land, it's just, so let's just reclaim some land. Let's just reclaim a little bit of land. We're going to do a little bit of a, just give it a little bump here and there so that the road isn't just completely flat, because completely flat can be boring. And then we can go ahead and draw out a nice straight road. Oh, I thought this was a highway. Guess not. My bad. I honestly thought that was a highway. Huh. We can always convert it to a highway now anyways. And then boom. And now we've got a connection over here at the back.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh,
friends.
another one.
Welcome to the
Long
stream.
haul. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Maybe a small overpass right there. I don't know. I like this. I really like the railway crossing. It's vibing with me. The only thing is, it's obviously going to slow traffic down on this lane, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Right? I don't think it's the end of the world. Real crossings near intersections might be risky. Yeah, in real life, there's no doubt. But here's the thinking, right? So the shaping up of this town happened, and it was a very small town. There wasn't a lot of traffic here, and so they just built a dirt road. But in time, that dirt road got upgraded. There wasn't enough money or budget.
Yes, sir.
What are we yes sirring? I'll take the yes sir. But there wasn't budget for them to build a bridge. Or you know what we could do? We can say at some point, a bridge, boom, is in the works. Yeah? Do we have to in fact, let's see. Construction. Okay, so we've got, oh, wow, this is like very floaty. It's very floaty. Do we have a crane? We have cranes, right? What we could end up doing is we could actually end up just building a construction site. Hey, what's happened to cranes? I used to be able to find cranes, like the full construction crane. Like this. But then now, what in the world? What is happening? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, snap up, right? Where is... What's going on? Why is it so short? Can it be brought down? Does anybody know why this thing looks like this? Oh wow, this is weird. Scrolls, what? What do you mean scrolls? This is it's a crane. That is what I searched for to find the crane. Because construction brings the exact same thing and it looks kind of funky. Because what I'm thinking is we could build something that looks like it's a work in progress. But for us to do that, we need, can we get, let's say, pillar? Okay, so we can get pillars. These are obviously way big. Or are they? Can you copy the other crane? I don't know if I can copy yet. So let's see. Move it, comes. If I grab this, can I copy? Yeah, pressing Ctrl C doesn't do anything. I don't think that functionality has been implemented yet. Unless there's another way or there's another mod that allows you to do it that I don't have. iDrop tool. I don't have the iDrop tool. I think I'll need to get that. Okay, so let's drop this. Even when I'm holding oh no. Okay, so it's messing up with the land at some point. So that I cannot do. That's sad. I have it. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think you're right. Let's see. What? Nope. See, it's still converted into this tiny little one. You're right, I do have it. I didn't even know. That's an accident waiting to happen. You see your traffic right at the tracks. Let's see. I didn't see you. Were you talking about cars that were stopping in this area? Yeah, it's a shorty. It's a shorty. So that's not gonna cut it. Ugh. Let's rethink about this. All right, we're gonna leave the railway crossing for now. Right? We're still gonna leave the railway crossing. Let's see if we can build something better. What would be nice is if I could cross underneath. Okay, not exactly. How is that one going up like that? Let's do that. Okay, maybe if I can pay better attention, we can get it to not be on the railway tracks. No, that's not gonna fly. Yeah, the space is not enough. I think the only thing cool than railway crossing is a bridge that goes over a bridge. Well then, It seems like Five Scrolls, you and I are vibing today. Only thing is that I cannot get a placement, or can I? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This might work. This might work. I think that might work. We need you to be 180. We need this to be exactly 180. Right? And okay. Could that work? Oh, it's too low. It's too low because the railway, the catenaries are cutting through it. Right? So catenary, so that's not gonna fly. What we could do is we can go ahead and grab move it. And we can use move it to adjust the position of this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've got it. Okay, so we've got a bridge. We've got a bridge. The thing now is that, can we join it up to this road without it looking sloppy? Because I think we can bring this in without a problem. Let's grab... oh, I've got the node already. Alright, so let's grab this node and move it slightly closer to the railway line. Okay, how's that? Okay. So now with this, I think we should be able to do... we would be able to do a nice connection. Yeah. We would be able to do a connection. It might be a little bit on the sharp side, but I think we'll be able to do a connection. Okay. Clean. I'm gonna take that as it's referring to our connection, I hope. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. What is this going to look like? Why are you going down? The question now is, where do we connect it? Where do we connect it? It's always the question. I think this is sloppy. If we make it go a little further out, it might not look so sloppy anymore. Or I don't know. I'm still liking this more than I'm liking this at the moment. Because at this point, I think a straight connection will look odd, right? If we do that, so that's a straight connection. Let's do this. Let me put, so we know exactly where we brought it up to. So we have that. That looks very odd. I think that would be a very, very dangerous intersection anyways. So we're not doing that. Okay, I see a big no, so that's all right. Option 1, we've considered it. We can always have, we can do something like this. So let's start here. A trumpet is a trumpet in a trumpet. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So we've got this coming straight, which means if you are leaving, you can leave to join this chappy, right? So we can make you, let's do this. Let's see. Okay, so that goes into connect over there. Put a little bridge over that part. Over this part, I presume, is what you're referring to. I think this is a clean enough connection, right? What we can do, by the way, is when we're done with this, we can downgrade certain sections to just one lane so that this becomes a merger lane. So if we, for example, downgrade this area to that, then we get a cleaner, safer connection. Okay, so that's an option that we will look at once we're done. Then we've got this coming over. This one needs to cross and come onto this side. So let's see what we can do about that. So we can start a nice little... Where can we connect it up to? Let's connect it up to here. I wish I could get the connection to just look nice and like smooth and straight. Oh, like that. Okay. And then we can bend. Got at 6.25. And we can try and bring it in. It's creating a roundabout for me. Oh, okay, I know why. I know why. Never mind. I know why. Get it? 180. Let's see. It doesn't look as good. Or does it? Yeah, it doesn't look as good. But let's see. Let's just connect it all up. Maybe we can delete this area and do it manually. So I like that connection. That connection looks nice and smooth. I'm happy with that one. Oh, but I'm not happy with this. This is way too smooth. The way too... Can we do that? So if we create a node here... Oh. There we go. That has come up a little bit, but then that has messed up the landscape around here. Jeez whiz. So that's not gonna fly. Let's find something else. Let's find something else. Let's... Ooh, whoa! I am lucky this was on a low setting. Okay. This one can come over and join up here. We could do that. Maybe trumpet instead of T. Well, we trying. Okay, wait. So we bring you over to connect this way, and from here coming in that way. Okay, let's try that and see. Let's try that and see. So this is going up to 5 meters. Let's have a good look at this. Let's have a good look at this. Wow, the road is doing all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Let's go down. Shame, the game is suffering, guys. Is this? No. What in the world did I do there? Let's try that again. I cannot for the life of me see what is happening. I really cannot see for the life of me what is happening. Okay, wait, let's see. You know what, let's just go straight up. Yeah, no, I think the roads are too close. And it's also coming downhill. I think I'm making the game very angry. I don't know, people. We're gonna have to think about this very carefully. Very, very carefully. If I grab... Oh, the node is here. And we lower this node. Is there a node here? No, there's a node here, but you can actually grab sections and increase them as well. So that's nice. Kinda. And then you can go back here and lower you to try and get everything nice and smooth. Smooth-ish. I want to get that, and we're gonna increase. Ugh. I don't like this little dip over on this side. Can I fix this dip? Maybe something like that. Let that part be. I think that's perfect how it is. Oh, really? I hate this dip. But okay. Yeah, see. There must be a train coming. Or there must have been a train coming. A train must have passed. Oh, no. Did this thing just close by itself? Oh, okay. I see. Because of the T-junction. Okay, so this was always going to become a big problem. Alright. So we have to make this work now. Oh no. I have completely messed this up. At least move it gives me undo, thank goodness. Let's undo again. Let's just keep undoing. Okay. I'm really not sure how to fit this in, because right now I'm not happy. I'm not happy with how this is looking. Tree crossing. Oops. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do. First things first. Okay, you. And then too close. Also too close. I'm going to delete this. We're going to delete that. We're going to try the trumpet. I think it's too far when it's all the way over there. So I want it a tad bit closer. So let's say up to over there. Okay. Now for this is coming, so you are going to join over here. Let's get you all the way down. Oh no, what just happened? You know, the problem with this thing is because the roads are, you know what, let me, oh jeez whiz, curved. Let's try this, and let's lower you to 5. Now you, I can join up to you as well. That works. Can I suggest continuous line tool? The reason I don't like continuous line tool is I like using it when I'm doing like what's this thing? Like I'm just doing road networks en masse. But when I'm doing like fine control things like this, I tend to not use it because it changes the radius of things depending upon how far out I drag my stop point, and I'm not a fan of that. So I want to try and control the exact, like when I place that control point for my bend, I want that control point to stay there. Yeah, it's the only reason why I'm not using it. But thanks for the suggestion. Would this work? Could this work? I don't get why. It's elevating and then drop.
Greetings and
Elevating and then
salutations,
drop.
friend.
Welcome to the stream, Chorswok. Yeah, that works. Chorswok. Sorry for the brutalization of your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, so this is gonna have to work. And then we can connect you up to there. There we go. And then when I do that, I get myself a nice, smooth on-ramp. Perfectly within my control. And then I'm happy. Now, you, on the other hand, I don't know how much of my friend you are going to be, but let's see. No, so you too close, so we can perhaps do that. You are still too close. Oh, you see what the problem is? It is seeing this as a place that it can turn. So hopefully I can put no right turn here. There we go. I can do that. But I have a glitch. Oh, why do I have a glitch? Jeez whiz. Why do we have this, people? Why? Why? You know what? We will figure it out. We will figure it out. I'm not gonna stress myself too much about it just yet. Let's go back to you. Let's grab you. And let's see if we can get you to just connect up nicely. I knew it was GD. I just knew it was you, GD. Always laughing at me. Okay, so this is a nice smooth connection, right? It's a nice smooth connection. However, this glitch ain't gonna fly. So let's try this again. It's almost like, look, like there's even sad music playing right now. It's like it just knows my pain. Let's connect you. Let's do, oh, Jesus. Like, what is this? What is this? And why? And I believe there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. You piece of junk. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Let me see how you want to do. Let's see if we can. Let's try that again. Maybe from here. Perhaps. Okay. It's something. I'm not 100% happy with it though. I think shadow means it could glitch. Yes, no, you're right. But because it's a could glitch, you take a chance, right? And hope. And really, really hope. What if this, instead of it being one of these, is a long thingamabob? How would that look? Like, let's see. How's that? No, I think that's too long. That's too long of a mabob. This, people, this is what this game is all about. No, that won't fly. From here, maybe. Oh, that could fly. No, that will not fly. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we do if we do, I've got to be careful now because otherwise the connection point might be a bit wonky. Exactly like that. Okay. So it connects, but no, that just does not resonate with the mind. I'm sorry. I'm too fussy about how things must look. Okay. Can I accept this? What do you think, people? Can we accept this? I don't know. I think if we I don't know. Can I accept this? What say you, everybody? Do we accept this or not? Maybe if we convert it to key, not key, retaining wall. Maybe it might look better. Zoom out a little. Let's zoom out a little bit and see. How's that? I don't know. Something about this little kink here just doesn't. It breaks the symmetry, right? Like if it came in smooth like that, the symmetry is there. Or if it came in as a straight line and it connects, the symmetry is there. But right now I feel like it breaks the symmetry. And my brain just says, no. So 5 scrolls. I can't flatten here because this is all a downhill. It doesn't look bad. I think trunk pit could be even larger. Oh, you want me to make? I'm trying to not make it larger. I'm trying to keep it compact. I'm trying to keep it like very, very compact. See, I've got quite a hectic downhill over here, so I'm sorry, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I know I'm fussy. If I could get a straight one that comes in and connects here nicely, maybe that could fly, right? Like if we could get something that came in. Let's just try this. It's 180. Okay, so it's a straight connection to this one. Let's see what that looks like. And I pull that in. Shadow could glitch or it could not. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, that is horrible. But otherwise, I would have been so happy with that. I would have been happy with that if we didn't have a glitch. In real life, there's not always symmetry in roads. You are right, GD. I am not going to dispute that. But the beauty about the game is that I can employ the symmetry that I want. And also in real life, you don't often get to see these sort of intersections and stuff from way above. So the symmetry or lack thereof doesn't really affect you, right? What if it was elongated? I'm gonna assume you mean elongated in this way. Oh man, I would have been so happy with this. Okay, so that's gone. Let's try this again. Let's see. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Where's the 180? It just skips right over it. Okay, let's take this one, bring it all the way out. Nah, that's definitely not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work, right? Yeah, it's got a bumpy thingamabob over here, and we just say no. Well. Well. Bye. Bye. Okay, people. Okay. When I mentioned flatten, I would only flatten the intersection. But the game will naturally do that for you though, right? Like as soon as there's a node somewhere, that node is automatically flattened, isn't it? I just want to try and make this a little bit gentler of a drop. Does it? I thought it was glitching. It glitches, but where a node sits, as far as I know anyways, that node is as flat as can be. You need a mod to make it like angle, if that makes sense. Let's get these trees out of the way. This is why you must clear out your trees before you build. You can't rely on the game. You know what? Let's see. Let's try this again. I would flatten like 30 meters by 30 meters where intersection will be. But that, okay, so but that will also require me now to delete all sorts of things, which I don't know if I want to do. You created a job for me. Creating a job for me, 5 scrolls. I'm looking for quick solutions, not work solutions that may require me to work. How is this? Let's see. I'm determined to not have to flatten. That could work. We just convert this to retaining, not a tunnel. Wait. This is, oh no, this is elevated. Can you close? Oh no, that's bridge. I want key. Okay. No, not key. Which one will give me a retaining wall? Like along here, like an elevated like this. I thought that would be the elevated one. Close. But no, it's converting it into a bridge instead. Oh, there's a small piece here. There's a small piece right there. I would flatten, then smooth after intersection is placed. Is that a job though? You're giving me too much of a job, eh? You're asking too much of me. But I mean, we could live with this, could we not? We could live with this. Only thing is, let me check something. Oh, the node is here. So elevating this elevates everything, which is not necessarily good. We could create a node here and then elevate this point as well. Let's see how that works out. Let's move it, grab that, elevate this a little bit. I can grab that, elevate that section a little bit. grab that, elevate that, section that a little bit, and then I think I can get rid of you. Guys, I think this is gonna work. I think this can fly. It's nice and compact. I think this can fly. It's like a little pimple on the existing round bob. Yeah, I think this can work. Now, to simply bring one in to connect over here and one in to go over there, and I think we're good. I think we have something, people. I think we have something. The question now is, how do we manage connecting everything up nicely? That's where the challenge now comes in. So let's see. If I take you and I connect it up all the way to this chap. Okay, so I can connect it up to this chap here. Like that. Is it nice and straight? It's not straight. But fear not, for we have the Move It that can bring everything up to the level we want. And we should have another node somewhere. Okay, let's move the segments rather. So if I raise this segment and then I go ahead and then lower that, we are good. Of course, now getting off of this might become a bit tricky. Can we grab you and drop that? I do kind of wonder if this isn't overkill for this town, but you know, maybe not. Let's see. So this is coming in. This is going out. So if I convert this two and two, this is gonna be very interesting. Can I do that with you? No. This is actually fine. It's actually fine like this. No, it's not. It should actually be like that. Yes. And then this one, can get rid of that. And this actually needs to become that. I believe this is what I need to do. This one needs to become that. So that this one can connect from this one to that. Let's just snap. But it's not. Oh, this is going to not work unless I make it one of these. They're too close together. Oh, that's not fine. They're too close together. We can try and use mover to move them a little bit apart. I can try and move them a little bit apart. There we go. At which point does it split perfectly? There. Okay. We are getting somewhere. And then this one can go down, but I think this is too close, so I can go ahead and actually do. Ooh, you too far. I think that's too far, so maybe around here, maybe, and then we can convert you to that. I can get rid of that, and then we can do something like this. How is this connection? It's too glitchy, and I think I know why it's glitchy. It's because it's too far. It drops too quickly. So instead of letting it drop so quickly, maybe we do that. There we go. Then there's no glitch. It's a nice smooth drop. And we can go ahead and then connect this up to the road. The question now is where? Okay, there's no glitch. There's no glitch. We can then say for you, no left turn or no right turn. And that's a smooth connection. Very smooth connection. Now I can change the number of lanes over here, like so. Yeah. So if I'm going to do this, oh gosh, why? Why is there a bump here? Okay. That's something that could work. These are things that could work. Because now the bump is gone at least. Bump is gone. But this road now looks funky. Let's see how that looks. Still no bumps. Yeah. Still no bumps. Nope. Bump. Bump. So the bump only really disappears when it's like that. I don't know, guys. I don't like the lack of roundness in all of this. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. We're not gonna go down there and look at things for now, and then we'll sort of try and address how all of that looks a bit later. Okay, now I need to get a, coming from here, we need to get an on-ramp onto this, which means that I need to convert one of these areas into a 4-laner, and I think this area is probably the best. But let's start off with this. Let's start off with this. Where are you at? How is it over here? Oh, that's very steep. Oh, that's very, very steep. I did not realize how steep that was. So let us drop all of this down a lot more. I'm going to drop this as much as I can possibly afford to drop it. It doesn't look bad. Okay. Then I can get rid of you again. I've got all these trees. Oh my word. Trees, 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 trees. Okay. You know what I will do is I will go ahead and say, let's grab you. We're gonna bring the road down to about here. So let's create a nice gentle slope. And I hope like crazy. I think this is actually a nice time I can use that one. I think this is a perfect time to use that all the way up to, I think, let's stop snapping to grid lines. I think we can put this there, and let me go ahead and upgrade that, and then let's see if we can join it up. Oh, I did not notice that. Okay, we've got a glitch. Gotta try again. Let me start it here maybe. We've got a glitch. Ugh. Seriously? Please stop glitching. I don't know what to do about these silly glitches. Let's smoothen this area out. Maybe that might help a little bit. Let's try that again. Okay, glitch is a little bit better, but it's still there. Maybe if I just left the entire landscape just flattened or straight or whatever, I might not be seeing all of this. Let's see. Okay, no glitch. Can I take you all the way to you? No, you're too far. So maybe I need to bring it to about... yeah, how is that? Yes, that's all right. That's all right. So then if I can bring the node to connect up to about here, I think a connection here would work. Yeah, I think a connection here would work. Let's upgrade you. Then get rid of that, and then we should then be able to do a nice clean connection to this one. But now it's not letting me. Oh gosh, oh my word. This game is a legend. How's that? Okay. Not okay. Goodness. Okay, you know what? Move it. Come do your thing. Let's see if we can drop you. Yeah, we can drop you. There's a node here, so that's not gonna fly. Can we drop you? No, we cannot drop you too much. Okay, we'll keep seeing what we can do. Can we? No, we can't drop you. Okay, so that's not gonna fly. What can we do about this? Can we shorten you? Okay, yes, I can shorten you. That helps a little bit. We can bring you out a little bit more. Let's get rid of these. Oops. Let's get rid of all of those. Okay. So then from up here, I think, okay, this is the control point. We can use this control point to do that. I could also just move this node out a little bit. Yeah, and then we can sort of, okay. We can work with that. Get it a little bit smoother without glitching. Oh, it doesn't look like I can adjust just this little control point. It has to be the center of the segment. So it doesn't actually work the way I thought it did. But I mean, overall, there we get it. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think this area needs a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think I can move this node maybe a little bit further away. Then we can readjust this. And I think we're onto something here, people. Oops, nope. Let's not do that. Good night, SG. Cheers, chat. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks, really appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in future streams. Have a good evening. Let's see if I can just lower this node. Yeah, I think if I can lower this node just a little bit. Chat, this is my track. I don't like how low this is. I don't like how low this is. I am about to risk. Oh, can this be lowered now on its own without it messing up with anything? Let's see. Yes. Okay, so that can be lowered, but it's too much. Aww. So the challenge here is that then this also wants to go down. Then this also wants to go down. Oh gosh. There's so many. And this is definitely not. Look, if I look at it from up here, it looks good. It looks good enough. Let's lower these ones a bit. We can lower the segments, so let's do just that. Do 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 do. Love the track. Okay. We've got connections. We've got connections, peeps. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We've got connections. So what I'm going to do now is, let me just do a quick save. Coral reaches. We're at least making some form of progress now, so that's good. Let's get a couple of these trees out of the way. I'm gonna put these trees in places where there aren't any already. Definitely not on the clip face. Okay. You know, another option is I could downgrade this one, this whole area, into just a 2-lane. And I think this would also work, because then there is no danger of this merging, of there being collisions here. So I think that actually works out better. Shame that poor chappie got sent on this road. Oh, poor chappie. I don't know what he's gonna do now. Oh, okay, he's gonna go and do a U-turn. So looking at this, I'm wondering if I won't be better off converting this into a 3 over here. So they're forced to merge. I don't know, as long as they merge before the turn, I think it's fine. I think as long as they merge before the turn, it is fine. So let's grab you Let's see if I can make you a little bit more smoother. Yeah, I think that's a little bit smoother. That's better. Cool. Now, let's just join it all up over here. So we're gonna get rid of that, that, and that. And when I look at it, there's no way I can connect it up here nicely. It will have to come like that. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this. And then let's grab, I think we can do the continuous segment over here. Am I down to the ground level? I think let me do this. So we're going for a nice, yeah, that's better, much smoother. And if I do it like this, then we end up getting a bit of a straight segment here, which I don't think it's the end of the world. How far out do we come? 60 meters, so let's do another 60 meters. I think that's all right. And then it joins up. How's that? That works. And then we have that. People, I think we've got a connection. If I am merging them here, I may as well keep it double laned. Actually, since they're merging here, shouldn't I rather have double lanes here? I have 4. We could always just continue 4 lanes all the way through till continue the 4 lanes until here. Ooh, but okay, it still looks good. It still looks alright. That still looks alright. I'm trying to figure out which is the point at which I should merge it all in. I don't think on top of the bridge is the best place, right? But what I don't like is I wish I had, I think it is elevated. Elevated mode, kind of similar to bridges. I mean, this is what I would want, but it's just a bridge here. I wish I could have this. But it doesn't look like it will give it to me. So that's sad. That's really sad. But that gives you the opportunity to build some random rubbish over here. Okay, so I think I have ruined things by making this double all the way. So let's go and convert this back to what it was, which is just this. I think this is the better option. Yeah, I think this is the better option. So let's make sure that everything is nice and smooth. And then we have a transition there. All right. Everybody, we've got a connection. So let me go ahead. Let's do smoothing out of all of this. Okay, and then me plonk down a whole bunch of trees. Turn off anarchy. I can go ahead and let's just do that to those ones. Okie. All right, so we're not doing a bridge crossing. I mean, we're not doing a railway crossing. Instead, we've got our bridge, which looks good. Then we can stick down a couple more of these all the way along the road. As far as we go. Alrighty, let's unpause. Let's see if all these cars will find their way back to the road. Yes, they do. Sweet. And we'll just move some of these off of the edge of the road. Alright, everybody, I think I'm happy with that. I think I am very happy with that. And of course, I like to spam down trees everywhere because trees are my vibe. So let's get more trees down, as many as we can. You can never have too many trees, I believe. Whoa, where's this train going? I haven't. It's going to the rail yard. I've never seen this before. A train returning to the rail yard. Why? Public transport vehicles travel on predetermined lines and transport citizens and tourists around the city. Citizens use them to commute, go shopping, or go travel to leisure, selecting their owner destination. Oh, it's not telling me why it's returning back to the rail yard. Is it for maintenance? Because I did not realize this was logic that's in the game. Oh wow, that is hectic. Okay, but we've got a road here, peeps. Our intersection is clearly popular. People are using it. The road here is very wonky, but you know, we'll be happy with it. It is what it is. And definitely getting a lot of activity. That should definitely alleviate pressure on this road, which is good, which is great. I love it. Old Mills Town. Actually, yeah, Old Mills Town. So Mill must have been somebody who founded this town from eons ago. Who knows? But yeah, I think this has turned out very, very nicely. What I would love to do is maybe let's put a factory or two just here in the bushes. I think that will add nicely to the look of things over here. I think that will add very nicely to the look of things. And I love the fact that this is where everything ends. Well, the highway, freeway, whatever you want to call it. I think in between here as well we could have something, but I like... Hey, we had factories that had been abandoned here. What happened to them? So something else grew. Ah well. Oh well. What's getting abandoned here? Why? Abandoned. Does anybody know the reason why a building gets abandoned, especially an industrial building? I would certainly like to avoid getting abandoned buildings. Let me search for a warehouse. Where's... Oh, no, man. Search... Oh, what's this? Oh, yes. Oh. Jesus. So many options now. Let's go nice, big. I want the big one. There it is. Just put you against there. There we go. I've got my nice big warehouse back. I am happy. Over here, I want to have a warehouse here as well. Gates. No, not gate residences. Warehouse 6x6. I believe you the one that I want. Boom. And it's the same one that's here. Let's get rid of you. In fact, let's make you face. Okay, you can face that way. That's fine. Okay. So that's good. We're gonna address this lack of high-skilled labor. I think next video I'm gonna start off with the university, and we start working on this big town on this side of the highway. I think that's gonna look really cool, and hopefully across the highway we can just put a bunch of farms here. There's lots and lots of farms all over this place. I really wish that this high rent thing could be solved, because I'm not a fan. I don't understand how this happened. I really don't understand how this is building so close to so close. You know what? I will just grab this road and we'll create an intersection here. Right, it's not ideal, but I fear if I do... Oh, okay, I thought to have messed up with these commercials, but doesn't look like it's... What in the world? This is actually not even connected. Oh, there's a footpath here. Why are you not connecting nicely? There we go. There we go. Not ideal, but it does the job. And I think I said to myself that anywhere I have these sort of intersections with the alleyways, I will remove traffic lights. It really helps with the flow of traffic much better. And in these areas, I don't understand why they're complaining about high rent. Like, seriously. I really don't understand why they're struggling to pay rent. This is farmland. What is possibly making the rent go up? I was looking at this the other day. All these trees, I had changed them to the spruce, but clearly it does not want the spruce. So let's make it big. I wanted to put like sand, the sand texture all around here. Oh, Sally's riverbed texture. Oh, hello. Oh, Sally, let's put this other one rather all along the sides of the castle. Oh. Well, that didn't do what I thought it would. I put this here, but it's not doing what I thought it would. So let's get rid of that. That's agriculture, forestry, landfills, oil. Let's do this. I want to see something. Yeah, okay, I think the elevation difference is preventing it from doing what I thought. I had hoped that I could convert this entire area into just a sand texture. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the elevation difference just prevents the stuff from being able to, I don't know, I guess to render properly. Maybe decals might do the job? Could they? Let's see, which decals do we have? Let's see. I think the elevation difference is too much. Yeah, elevation difference is way too much. So it's not able to get it where I want it, which is so sad. Well, I suppose part of the no, I'm just trying to see if there's any way in which I could get it to rotate in a way that will get it to sort of, I don't know, line like that angle. But okay, there we go. But it doesn't show up, which is kind of a bummer. If I place it, yeah, it doesn't show up. So that's sad. Alright, I guess that's not gonna happen. And also, I'm not happy with all these trees. I want these trees to be spruces. Let me decrease the size so that you don't go and create chaos for me. I want all these to be... Oh, no! Oh, gosh. What were these? These were these little bushes. Let's make that smaller. There we go. And what were you? You can be that. It's fine. Okay. I think that all comes together a lot better the dark trees, the light colored trees, I think were just contrasting too much with the golf course. So I was not too happy with that. So we've got Sterling Country Club. Instead of Sterling Country Club, we just call it Old Mill Country Club. Let's call it Old Mill Country Club. I think that will make more sense, because then who or what is Sterling, right? So Old Mill Country Club. There we go. That's what this is. So you belong to Old Mills Town. Old Mills Country Club. Old Mills. Alrighty. So 2 big towns, Sterling, Shepherd, and oh no, it's Springs, Shepherd, and Old Mills. I wasn't sure if I want to put maybe some farms in between here or not, or if I should just leave it. So it's something that I was considering doing, but having the green spaces as a buffer between the 2 towns, I think adds to the overall look of the place. So I'm thinking of not touching them and leaving them the way they are. Why is this one tree here? I think I should get... Is it you? Yeah. Or is it... No, it's this one. Or is it this one? No, it's this one. Let's get that. Let's shrink you. And let's just close off this entire area. Okay, that looks a bit better. What I also haven't decided is whether or not I'm going to build on this side of the road. It's something I'm still thinking about, but we shall see. We shall see. I think I can put like a tiny little island here. I think these tiny little islands really help in the overall aesthetics. So drawing out some islands. Some islands. Decrease that a little bit, or maybe increase it a little bit. I don't know if in reality you'd have like tiny islands form like this, but I like the way they look. I like the way this. Ooh, I'll knock you off. I always forget to switch off anarchy, especially when doing things like this, because the game is always very happy to just spam down trees wherever you want. Let's go back to single mode. Snap upright, thank you. There we go. There we go. Let's turn on Araki. There's certain places I know I would like to have some of these trees, regardless of whether the game will permit me or not. I shouldn't be snapping to surface there. Those boats are so loud. All right. I think that's cool. I think that's nice. I love it. I love the tiny little islands and how they all connect up together. I want to check. Let's see. So these graffitis, we're going to test them out. Let me save the game. Let's get boom boom. Where were the graffitis? I think they were all here. Yeah. Okay, so these, if we snap, why aren't you snapping to surface? Snap upright? Oh no, we want to snap to surface with those ones. There we go. Extra 4.0. When I build the main city, I'm going to stick a lot of these. I'm gonna put a lot of these on the sides of buildings. I think it's gonna add so much. So in fact, this city here, we could perhaps get a couple of them onto. Can actually start getting some graffiti onto some of these. Right? I think. Yeah. I think this is cool. Maybe smallish one. The question though is, whoa, whoa, what is happening? There we go. Are you better? Yes. So we can stick some of these on. Maybe let's do you. Right. I think that is cool. Imagine a person would have climbed all the way up here to do stuff like that. Haha, that is so dope. I wish I had more. At the moment we only have posters and stuff. I don't know, I think it's upside down, right? No. Detailing modding tutorials, asset placements and so on. We can have a cuboid sticker there. We can have an overcharged egg one over there. And this just adds so much more detail. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Everybody, I think we are done for today. This took us quite a while to sort out. It turned out to be way more involved than we originally thought it was going to be, but in the end we decided to do a trumpet instead of an intersection across the railway line. So I think this has added nicely. The problem now is I had wanted a road to come over to this side off of this one. Now I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to achieve that. Like none whatsoever. My only guess is maybe cut something over on this side. I have no idea how I'm gonna get a road in here. So that is future me's problem. Current me is done for today. Everything is running nice and smooth. We've got the cars using it to get into this town, and because of that we have alleviated all of the pressure on this road, so no more traffic there for us to worry about. Everybody's coming in and out of our little cinema area. Well, not cinema, but yeah, this area. What we do need though is, I think we need some commercials, right? So instead of having two houses here, we'll remove these houses. The thing about Plop the Growables is you no longer need what you call it. You no longer need to zone. If you plop the Growables, they will happily stay no matter where you plop them, which is actually going to be brilliant because it will allow me to plop. We can grab things like this and plop it in places like this, just like that. Yeah, and they stay without problems. So that's nice. Plop the Growables is definitely going to help close that gap. It's going to allow me to build much more compact residential areas, which is always awesome, and I'm looking forward to that because the town I want to build here, I want it to be very, very compact, and I want to use just medium density buildings. So I'm looking forward to that. And the nice thing is I don't have to wait for there to be demand for me to be able to build them, and I think that for me is probably the best part of it all. So yes, everybody, I think we are done for the day. Let me just save one last time so that I don't lose any tiny little thing that I just did. We are done. This is the region of Coral Reaches. We will soon be beginning a nice big city on this side, the only big city we're going to have on the map. At some point we're going to come and build a nice small town around this lake, and we'll probably build one more town somewhere around here at some point. Definitely building a town here, and I think this will be a smallish town which will very rapidly transition into a big town over here. So yeah, that's the plan for the region. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas on how you can set up things like your roads and stuff. Let's just do this. Let's just blend it, basically blend it all in nicely. Right, you've got to blend things in nicely, otherwise what's the point? We build for aesthetics, people. We build for aesthetics. So places like here, I like to take it back a little bit and then just fade it all in. And I think that looks much better. Yep, that definitely looks much better. I'm happy with that. I am very much happy with that. And a final save. And this is actually a nice screenshot. I love it. I like the fact that we've got trains, we've got... Don't we have a boat or two on the waterway? No, we don't. Okay, that's alright. It's not the end of the world. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today in this live stream. We've been at it for, what, almost 2.5 hours? I think it's good. We've made some progress. We've finally connected up this town. I'm very happy with that. And I think overall, the region is looking very, very beautiful. Thank you once again, GD. I don't know if you're still there. Thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. I will definitely be seeing you on a more regular basis on streams, that's for sure. And to all the new subs, 5 Scrolls, Jesus, I forgot everybody's name. Long haul streaming. Thank you all so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. And I really hope I'll catch you all in the next stream. So yeah, take it easy, everybody. And I shall catch you all then. Cheers.